A peaceful afternoon at one of Southwest Puerto Rico's most beloved beaches turned into another scene of heartbreak and mystery after a 57-year-old man was found dead in the waters of Playa in Guánica, marking the second shocking incident in the same area within days. Authorities identified the victim as Jorge El Rodriguez Aponte, whose lifeless body was discovered Thursday afternoon along the shoreline, sending shockwaves through beachgoers and residents already unsettled by a similar tragedy reported there just last week. According to preliminary information, officers were alerted at 12:30 p.m. When first responders arrived, they found Rodriguez Aponte lying face down on the sand after reportedly suffering a sudden health emergency while in the water. Investigators say the victim had arrived earlier that morning to enjoy the beach with his partner and his son. What began as a normal family outing quickly spiraled into panic when shortly after noon, people noticed someone pulling Rodriguez Aponte from the water and desperately performing CPR. Despite frantic efforts to revive him, the man never responded. Private paramedics later arrived at the scene and officially confirmed the absence of vital signs, and stunned beachgoers watched the tragedy unfold beneath the intense Caribbean sun. The incident has raised growing concern among residents because this is now the second eerily similar daytime death reported in the Playa area in less than 2 weeks. While authorities have not suggested foul play, the back-to-back tragedies are feeling unease throughout the coastal community, with many wondering whether dangerous water conditions, strong currents, hidden medical emergencies, or another unseen factor may be contributing to the alarming pattern. Known for its calm turquoise water and postcard scenery, Playa has long been considered one of Puerto Rico's treasured coastal escapes. But for many in Guánica tonight, the paradise setting has once again become the backdrop to sorrow and unanswered questions. Authorities and emergency management officials continue urging the public to exercise extreme caution when entering Puerto Rico beaches and coastal waters, especially during periods of strong surf or changing weather conditions. The United States Coast Guard and Puerto Rico emergency officials recommend that swimmers always check marine and weather advisories before entering the water, avoid swimming alone, and stay within the designated swimming areas whenever lifeguards are present. Officials also warned beachgoers about the danger of rip currents, powerful channels of fast-moving water capable of pulling even experienced swimmers away from the shore within seconds. If you are caught in a rip current, authorities advise people not to panic or swim directly against the current, as this can quickly lead to exhaustion. Instead, swimmers are urged to remain calm, float if possible, and swim parallel along the shoreline until free from the current before heading back to shore. Parents are also encouraged to closely supervise children at all times, while anyone with a medical condition, fatigue, dehydration, or limited swimming experience is advised to use caution before entering the ocean. Officials stress that many drowning incidents happen silently and within moments, even during daylight hours.